Hello, welcome to another one of my battles, and this time I found the person on serebii who went by the name of Mush5. And, well, let's just see how this battle's gonna go. So, he ends up completely destroying my my Swamper. I don't even know my own Pokemon's names. And because I don't know anything about this Pokemon, and I should really do that during the battle, maybe go through Samogon set or something like that. See what the most popular set is, because like I don't know anything about like any Pokemon except my own. So that ends up biting me in the butt, and because like I end up losing my Swamper, which is like an awesome Pokemon. But oh well, doesn't matter, because now this is where it all goes downhill for me. Yeah, I'm gonna slightly spoil it. Don't worry, you'll see what happens later. So he ends up using cosmic powers, so I'm like, oh, well, you're going to raise your defenses and stuff like that? That's great. So I end up switching out to my Miss Magius. So he's going to cosmic power one more time, and I'm like, okay, well, you raise your defenses, I'm going to raise my special defense and my special attack, because I knew Sigilyph was a special attacker, so I'm like, oh, yeah, my defenses, my special defense would maybe benefit from raising it. So he ended up using cosmic power, I substitute. Now I end up substituting once again. That is an awful, awful mistake. Because, like, that ends up, like, this battle goes downhill right now. I know. How so soon? Because I'm a noob right now. So I end up cosmic powering, and I think I end up Calm Minding right now. Or I did Calm Mind, and I'm like, okay. Alright, yeah, well, I Calm Mind right now, okay. Same thing. Same with Stored Powering me, and that does a lot. And I'm like, I think, at this point, I also thought Stored Power got rid of the buffs from the Cosmic Powers. I thought it was like a one-time thing. You build up your your stats, and then you just unleash it in an all-or-nothing attack or something like that. For some reason. So he ends up destroying me. I almost killed it with my Shadow Ball. If I didn't make that substitute, I would have taken care of this thing. But now at this point, he's ended up roosting. He has like 3 cosmic powers, and then like agility. I'm like, okay, I'll use Ice Beam or Hydro Pump, and let's see how much that does. Does nothing. So it ends up psycho shifting me. So I'm like, can I destroy it? No, I can't destroy it. It barely survives. He ends up using Roost. So at this point, I'm like, well, this is not going to go down. This is not well. I'm in a really, really horrible situation here. So I'm going to end up just using my most powerful move and like pray for something amazing to happen, like a crit. Because this is going to go downhill. So I end up switching to my Machamp for some weird reason. I was like, screw this. He's gonna predict them. He's gonna use Roost. I'm gonna like Stone Edge and pray for a crit. No, I should just have Empoleon to die. So at this point, I'm like, yeah, I can't take care of this thing. I'm pretty much done. So it ends up being like an awesome sport, and ends up switching out. So I'm like, oh great, he's gonna make the battle last longer, make it more exciting. Well, this battle's not going to take that long, because my Nidoking absolutely destroys everything in his sight. Because, like, he was like, okay, it's a Nidoking, it's not going to be that strong. Like, yo, Sheer Force in my form Nidoking is beast, okay? So I end up Ice Beaming the Whimsicott, the Crocodile, and the Scizor. I Firebox Scizor, ends up being Volcarona. So I end up Sludge Waving it, and then he ends up using a substitute. So I'm like, oh no, why didn't he have enough HP for the substitute? So I end up using a Sludge Wave. And then like, well, he ends up using a Quiver Dance, and he ends up Fire Dancing me. So I'm like, wow, that would have been funny, because like, his last move was Sigilyph, and then like, he ends up switching out to be really nice, make the game much better. Like, compared to his 5-0 win, now it's going to be something else, which I will spoil it really soon. It should be really obvious really soon who wins. Because he ended up destroying me, killing my Nidoking. So, it's my Porygon 2, my special defense Porygon 2 against his Sigilyph, his annoying Cosmic Power one. So I'm Ice Beaming him, like, oh, well, that doesn't do that much, and he has Roost. So, well, that's great. And this is where it all goes downhill, because it's going to keep roosting, and I'm going to keep ice beaming. Right now, I'm like praying for a crit. Then I'm like, wait, there's no point praying for a crit. Like, I lost. I might as well just pack my bags and go. Well, yeah, eventually it's going to like cut to a point where I'm just going to end up like running away. I end up stalling for like much longer. I'm like, what the hell? So I just edited it out. And, well, I lost to 1-0. As compared to the 5-0 I would have lost because of my stupid mistake and that annoying Sigalith. I hate you. Good game, Mush5. That was it was awesome. Thank you for being such an awesome sport. And, well, I want to verse you again. And if anyone else wants to verse me, I'd be glad to take any challenge. At this point, I really don't care. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm out.